In this video, we are finally going to see how we can design the complete dashboard, and we are going to put all of these charts on a single dashboard. So let's create a new dashboard from the bottom, and let's say that this is my final dashboard. So we already know the basics and how we can compile different things on the dashboard. Now we are just going to give it a finished look. So first of all, let's put a title here. And in the objects, we have the horizontal container, vertical container, and you can use all of these tools to give it a proper look. So what we can do is just hold this text and place it anywhere you want. Let's say I want it here, and let's call it my dashboard. And obviously the text size is too small. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bold and underline as well if you want to. And we can change it to any other format. Let's make it dark blue. Click OK, and this is how it looks. After that, if we want to increase the size even further, we can do that for this field. And when we increase the size, you will notice that we won't be able to move it anywhere else. That's because this is the area from where you want to hold this, and then you can move it easily. Okay, let's make it bigger. If you want to edit text or format the text object, you can do that. Let's change the alignment. We're gonna make it center. Click on edit text, and let's make it even bigger since this is a title. Let's make it black, underlined. I'll just uncheck that. And let's look at some other fonts, whatever we see fit. Let's use this one. Okay, Tableau semi-bold is also good. Let's put an underline, make the text black, and click OK. We need to increase the field size, and then we are going to place it in the center. Okay, let's close the formatting, and we have all of these fields. Let's add a single cell table. I'll just hold it here and place it anywhere we want. We will increase the size, reduce the field size from here. Now I want to hide this title of single cell table. So what we will do is just click on this more options and just uncheck this title option. Now it only shows the figure. If we want to put it on the right side, we can do this with alignment settings, but otherwise we can do it with fit as well. So just go to the fit and click on fit width. What this will do is this will put automatically towards right. Now, if we want to increase the font size, what we do is just right click here, click on format, and on the left, we can see all of the formatting options. Let's select this, go to the sheet, and under the pane, we can increase the size, let's say to 14, and you will notice this text size increases. And also, let's say that this is the pane title, total sales. Let's make it blue. If you want to, you can change it to blue or any color you like. Similarly, the totals are formatted from here. So you can change the formatting right here, right click on the format, or click on the text, click on these three dots, and you can change the formatting however we want. And as soon as you change it here, it will automatically change it on the other place. Let's click on apply, okay. And let's go to the final dashboard, and you will see that immediately the figures will update here. And you will notice that immediately when we move to final dashboard, the formatting will update here. Let's increase the font size a little bit again. Let's make it 15. So all good. Now, if you want to center align this, what we can do is just right click format again and click on the alignment next to this A sign. So click on alignment and just open the pane and make it centered. So now it's arranged in center. All right, let's move to the next step. Let's close the formatting options, and let's put our first chart, which is a line chart. Just place it here, and we can increase the size of it. And if we see this title and we want to get rid of this, just click on this more options and uncheck the title. Now we are good. Now let's say that this chart is only within this range. I don't actually recommend this, but you can change the range. And let's say that we only want it to start it from 4 million up till 10 million because the data is between that level. So let's start with 4 million and let's end it on 10 million. Now the impact of this is you will see a bigger movement here and the chart looks more proper this way. So it's your choice if you want to arrange it like that. As you can see now, the ranges are not starting from 0 point It's starting from 4 million up to 10 million. Let's insert a second chart with this, which is stack chart. We have already created that. Let's place it here. And again, let's get rid of this extra fields. It's not actually the extra fields, but we are trying to just fit in all of the charts and see how it looks. Let's get rid of this. Let's remove or hide the title as well. Right click, uncheck the title, and this is how it looks. Fit, click on standard. Fit, let's click on standard. Okay, I think fit width is better. And whenever you accidentally click on any of the block in the chart, just right click on any white space and it will automatically reset. Let's use my analysis, which is actually a pie chart. Let's place it here. And again, let's hide the titles. All good. Let's click on fit and fit width. It will move it to the center. And that's how you can insert it. If you want to get rid of this extra fields, you can do that. So this is how it looks. Finally, let's say that we want this region wise profit details to appear at the last. So let's drag and drop it here, make it white. We have the white space. How we will cover that? Go to fit, fit width, hide the titles so that we can see all of the analysis on one single sheet. After that, we can make minor adjustments to the spacing so that we can see all of the results on a single sheet. Similarly, let's move it little up. Let's do the same for this, and let's move this above as well. So this is the final look of our dashboard. After that, if we want to save it locally, what we can do is just go to the file, click on save as, and let's make it my dashboard Tableau final. And by the way, guys, you will find this dashboard with the resources section of this video. So this is the method to save it locally. What do we do if we want to save it to public on our public profile? You can either use this option which says save to Tableau public, use that, or otherwise just press Ctrl S and it's gonna show you your dashboard just like this. Just let it load and it looks like this. See this in full screen? This is the final look. And let's say that we want to download it in different formats. Let's try it on a PDF. Click on download and this is how it looks. Pretty awesome, right? Let's try it on an image. So in the image, it looks like this. And guys, this is how you can compile a final dashboard in Tableau. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.